Hello, and thank you for joining me today on my YouTube channel, Mirror of the Spirit. My name is Nadine Washington, and this channel is dedicated to helping you learn how to find your light. And I know from experience, one of the best ways to finding your light is by looking within. The light is already there. You just need to know how to nurture it and how to bring it forth. And one of the best ways is, like I said, is by going within and taking a good, long, honest look at yourself. A lot of things that go wrong in our lives, we look outside of ourselves to see what went wrong. Who else is to blame? Who caused it? Who gonna fix it? You have the power to fix it. If it's not working for you, change it. And that everything starts in the mind. It's in the mind. It's what you tell yourself, what you allow yourself to believe, what you allow yourself to think. And then on top of it, a lot of times we are focusing on the negative instead of the positive. I try to find the positive in everything because I realize that there's a lesson. There's a lesson for me to grow from. So I'm always trying to find out, why did this happen and what am I supposed to learn from it? And most of the time there's something I needed to learn. Sometimes you need to learn how to have boundaries. Something I never thought of. And sometimes it's hard to have boundaries with people that you're very close to and love. Because you just never think. You think you're always going to have that relationship and you're always going to have that love. So you have to look within and look at yourself and ask yourself, what is the lesson in this? Because there's always a positive, and you might not see it right away. A lot of times I didn't see it. The best way to learn how to find your light is just look in the mirror sometimes and ask yourself, what is my lesson? I remember when I was young and my kids were small. And I was married and in a relationship with my husband. And I thought I was doing everything the right way. I thought I was being a good wife, a good mother. But I was young. I was in my early 20s and I was still learning about my own self. There's a lot of things I didn't even know about me. But I couldn't understand why my husband was miserable or cranky or mean or whatever most of the time. I don't even think he knew. But I got so fed up one day that I went and looked in the mirror. And through anger, I was angry, and I went in the mirror and said, "What are you doing? Why do you put up with it? What are you doing? Why do you put up with this? He's not doing this. He don't do." And a voice came to me and said, "Don't worry about what he does. Focus on you. Make sure you are doing everything you need to do to make you happy. If you want to be happy, be happy. If you don't want to listen to the stuff that gets on your nerves, don't do it." And you know what? It worked. I said, I'm going to be happy today. And you know what? I was happy all day. I said, wow, I should do this a long time ago. But that's just to go to show you that you have the power to be whoever you want to be. You have the power to make yourself happy. It's your responsibility to make yourself happy. It's no one else's. You can't change nobody. You can't make them be better, feel better. You can't, because it has nothing to do with you. You can't do that. The lesson for me was I had to learn what it meant to love myself. Because I thought I loved myself. I mean, I was like, somebody asked, do you love it? Of course I love myself. What are you talking about? But I didn't. I didn't even know what that meant. I had to learn that. Because when you love yourself, you're kind to yourself. You don't let others be unkind to you. Because you want more than that for yourself. And you deserve to have that, but only you give that to you. Not nobody else. And you don't worry about what they're doing. They have to figure their lives out and their path out for themselves. But you just have to learn how to have self-love, because you can't love nobody. You can't find the positive in the negative situations going on around you when you can't even be kind to your own self. You have to watch how you treat yourself. That's how others know how to treat you. And it changes your energy. It changes your energy. Somebody else with bad energy won't even come near you because your energy is so different. They're going to spot it right away. And learn how to protect your energy. Don't give your energy away to people. Don't let them take it. And what I mean by that is people can take your energy when you can have somebody come up to you and all riled up and angry, and next thing you know, you acting like them. They're just that quick. They done took your energy and changed it into theirs. Don't let people do that. You control yourself. You control your energy. They have a problem. They haven't learned how to control their energy yet. And you just have to understand that. You know, I used to wonder how my husband was, why does he act this way? But I started to have empathy for him because I realized that he was stuck in a situation and he didn't know how to get out of it. He didn't know how to not be that way. And, you just have to have empathy for people and compassion and understand he's not doing it to be mean. He's just stuck somewhere that he hasn't grown from yet. And that's how you give unconditional love. That's something you also give to yourself. There are so many life lessons that we have to go through. But it's so amazing when you learn from them, because when you don't learn from those lessons, you repeat them. It'll show up in somebody else, coming right to you again. So you have to look for the positive, look for the lessons. All of this is to better you and help you to become your highest self. Because when you get to a point and your vibrations start to rise, you attract everything in life that's already yours. And we'll get into that a little later, but all that comes into play. So, like I said, I am 65 years old, and I am just learning and shedding my ego, a lot of my ego. I'm shedding it. My fearful mind, shedding it. You could have never told me that I would have the courage or the vulnerability to do what I'm doing right now. But I have that because my vibration has risen, because I've learned a lot of life lessons that I've grown from and wisdom. And this is also my purpose. This is why I'm here. I'm here to serve. I didn't come here to hide. I didn't come here to keep all these lessons and information to myself. I came here to help someone else be who they're meant to be, to have everything that they're entitled to, that the Creator has for us. I love people. I don't like to see people hurting. I don't like to see people struggling. And I know we can all do better. But we have to help each other. It's a must. It's a must. The world isn't what it seems. I know they throw all this negative, this and that, all smoke screens to keep you and your vibration, to keep your vibration down. To keep you from knowing who you are and for stepping into your power. But we're going to get there. And I'm going to do everything that I can to help. So I thank you for listening to me. If you like, please share. I'm not here for the likes and all that stuff. I'm just here to help, serve, and share my experiences, my knowledge, my wisdom to help you shine your light. Because now is the time to do that. Until next time, thank you for hearing me and listening to me. Until next time, I wish you unconditional love, joy, and abundance for the good of all. Thank you.